Hi, welcome to chapter 3, A Story of Numbers. Here, Rima's Curiosity. One lazy afternoon, Rima was flipping through an old book when whoosh, a piece of paper slipped out and floated to the floor. She picked it up and stared at a strange symbol all over it. What is this? She wondered. She ran to her father, holding the paper as if to our secret treasure. He looked at it and smiled. Around 4,000 years ago, there furnished a civilization in the region called Mesopotamia in the western part of Asia, containing a major part of present day Iraq and a few other neighbor countries. This is one of the way they wrote their numbers. These are the symbols. Rima's eye lit up. Seriously, these change symbols were numbers. Her curiosity was sparked and questions started swelling in her head. Next, seeing her curiosity, her father started telling her how the idea of numbers and number representation evolves over the course of time across geographies to finally reach its modern efficient form. Here, the main points are Stone Age humans counted food, animals, trade items, offerings, days, new moon, full moon season. Okay, next counting was essential for surveying and rituals. These are the things we needed. Okay, next Indian origin of modern number system. Ancient Indian text that is Yajurveda Samhita listed name of number of numbers based on the powers 10. Eka is equal to 1, Dasha is equal to 10, Shasta is equal to 100 and Sahasra is equal to 1000, 10,000 Aida. These are the things. Next, use of the digit 0 to 9 originated in India about 2000 years ago. Earlier evidence, that is Shali manuscript third century CE with an dot representing 0. Okay. Next, Ay- Aryabhatta 499 CE, first to explain and use the Indian numerical system in scientific calculation. Spread of Indian numerals reached Arab world 800 CE. Here. Next, popularized by Al-Hawarini on calculation with the Hindu numerical C825. All Hindi on the use of Hindu numerical 830. These are the main points. Next, spread to Euro and Africa 1100 CE. Italian mathematician whose name is Fibonacci, here year of 1200, strongly promoted their adoption in Europe. White threads used only during Renaissance 17th century when Roman numericals are declined. Next, importance of the system. Importance of the system. Here, the ingenious method of expressing every possible number using a set of symbols. Each symbol have a place value and an absolute value emerged in India. The idea seems so simple nowadays that its significant and profound importance is no longer appreciated. Its simplicity lies in the way it facilitate calculation and place the arithmetic foremost among useful inventions. Next, 10 symbols 0 to 9 with place values and absolute values. After that, simplified calculation and advanced signs, these para represent. Terminology. That is Hindu versus Arabic numerals. European call Arabic numerals learned by Arabic scholars. Okay, this one. Next, Arabs themselves called as Hindu numerals. Today, prepared term as Hindu numerals, Indian numerals, Hindu Arabic numerals. Next, Hindu refers to the people or geography, not a religion. Okay. Next, the shape of the digit 0 to 9 evolved gradually into the modern form. This is the starting form. This is here the updated form. Prior to the global adaptation. Before Indian numerals become global, many groups used different systems, Mesopotamian, Roman, etc. Development of numbers representation happens in the stage across cultures. But first, let us explore some of the foundational ideas needed to count and to determine the number of objects in the given collection. The mechanism of counting. Imagine that we are living in the Stone Age, says around 10,000 years ago. Suppose we have a herd of cows. Here are some natural questions that we might ask about our herd. How do we ensure that all cows have returned safely after grazing? Do we have fewer cows than our neighbor? Is if there are few, how many more cows would we need so that we have the same number of cows as our neighbors? We need to tackle these questions without the use of new numbers, names, or written numbers of Hindu numerous system. How do we do it? Here are some possible method. Method 1. This is the method 1. We could tackle the question by using pebbles, sticks, or any other object that is available in abundance. Let us choose a stick for every cow in the herd. We could keep a stick. The final collection of the stick tells us the number of cows, which can be used to check if any cow has gone missing, like that. We have to place the stick in front of the cow. This way of associating each cows with sticks such that no two cows are associated or mapped to the same stick is called one-to-one mapping. This map can then be used to come up with a way to represent numbers as shown in the table. Here number 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2 until the number. How will you use sticks to answer the other two questions, question 2 and 3? The question 2 and 3, the answer are using stick. Collect one stick from each cow in your herd. Do the same for your neighbor's herd. Compare the number of sticks. If you have fewer sticks, then you have fewer cows. Use the letter or sound. Assign to the letter to the cow A, B, C. If your letter stop before your neighbor, you have few. Example, your cow A to E is 5 cow and neighbor's cow is A to H, which is 8 cow. You have fewer. Next, the third one. To find how many cows are needed. Using stick, count how many more sticks your neighbor has than you. That number is how much more cows you needed. Using letters, count the numbers of letters your neighbor has beyond yours. Example, your cow A to E is 5 cows. Neighbor's cow is A to H is 8. You need 3 more cows. F, G, H. This is the answer for two questions. Method 2. Instead of object, we could use a standard sequence of sounds or names. For example, we could use the sound of the letters of any language. While counting, we could make one-to-one mapping between the object and the letters. That is, associate each object to be counted with the letters following the letter order. This mapping can then be used to come up with a way of variable verbally representing numbers. For example, we getting the following representation if we use a English letter A to Z, number 1 to 26, it represent using the sound as names A to Z. An obvious limitation of using only the letters of the English alphabet in this form is that it cannot be used to count the collection having more than 26 objects. How many numbers can you represent in this way using the sound of the letters of your language? Method 3. We can use the sequence of written symbols as follows. Numbers 1 to 10, here are the symbols. For 11 to 20, here are the symbols. Do you see the way of extending this method to represent big numbers as well? How? From the discussion above, we see for counting and finding the size of collection, we need a standard sequence of object or names or written symbol that has a fixed order. Let us call this standard sequence a number system. A collection of objects can be counted by making one-to-one mapping between them and the standard sequence following the sequence order. Since there is no end to numbers, the challenge is to come up with an unending standard sequence or number system that is easy to count with. Using sticks give an unending standard sequence and number system. However, it is not convenient to count large collection as we will need many sticks as the number of objects being counted. Using the sound of the letters of language as in the method 2 is convenient for counting the process, but it is not unending standard sequence or number system. The standard sequence or number system given in method 3 was actually the system used in Europe before it got replaced by Hindu number system. It is called a Roman number system. This is called as Roman number system. It was widely used in Europe for centuries and was convenient for many purposes but had the similar drawback that one cannot write arbitrarily large numbers without introducing more and more symbols. We will learn more about the system of writing numbers later on. Here, as illustrated by three method, history gives us example of number system formed using physical object like sticks, bubbles, body parts, etc. Names, written symbols. Some group of people had number representation both by physical object as well as names, while others like Chinese had all three form of representation. The symbols occurring in the written numbers system are called numerals. For example, 0, 1, 5, 36, 193, etc. are some of the numerical occurring in Hindu numerical system. Numerals representing small number always has name and so name number system composed of written symbol always went hand in hand with number system composed of names as it is called case with the modern day Hindu system. Suppose you are using the number system that uses stick to represent numbers as in method 1 without using either the number names or numerical of the Hindu numer system. Use the method for adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing two numbers or two collection of sticks. Here, join addition. Join the two sticks collection together into group. Example, first group 4 sticks, second group 3 sticks, combination 7 sticks. The final result is total number of sticks. Subtraction. Remove the sticks of one group from another. Example, start with 6 sticks, remove 3 sticks, left 3 sticks. The remaining number of sticks is the answer. Multiplication, making repeated groups of sticks. Multiply 3 into 2, which is making 3 groups of 2 sticks. The total is equal to 6 sticks. Separate the total sticks equally into group number of groups. Divide 6 sticks into 3 equal groups, which is each group has 2 sticks based on the group size. Next question. One way of extending the numerical system in method 2 is by using strings with more than one letter. For example, we could use AA for 27. How can you extend this system to represent all numbers? There are many ways of doing it. Here, in method 2, we use letters A to Z to represent 1 to 26. To go beyond 26, we can use the combination of letters. For example, 27 is equal to AA, 28 is equal to EAB, 29 equal to AC, up to 52 is AZ, 53 BA, 54 BB and so on. This is similar to how Excel names columns. A to Z, AA, BB, Z, AAA, etc. This gives a infinite system using one letter, two letter, three letter combination. Try making your own number system. You can invert a number of system using shapes like triangular, circle, and square. Color, symbols, sound, pattern. Example: triangle is equal to 1, circle is equal to 5, square is equal to 10. We can represent like this. Some early number system use of the body part. Many groups of people across the world have used their hands and body parts for counting. Here, how a group of people in Papua New Guinea used and still use their body part as a standard sequence or number system. Tally marks on bones and other surface. One of the oldest method of number representation is making notches, marks cuts on surface such as bone or a wall of a curve. These marks are also called as tally marks. In this method, a mark is made for each object that is being counted. So the final collection of marks represent the total number of objects. This method is very similar to the method of using sticks to count method 1 except for the fact that the mark is made instead of adding a stick. Archaeologists has discovered bone dating back more than 20,000 years that seems to have tally marks. The oldest known such bone with marks that are thought to represent the number are the Iskango bones and the Lembogo bones. The Iskango bone dating back to 20,000 to 35,000 years was discovered in Democratic Republic of Congo. It its features notches arranged in column, possibly indicating the calendrical system. The Limbobo bone discovered in South Africa is an even older tally stick with 29 notches, estimated to be around 44,000 years old. It is considered as an oldest mathematical artifact and may have been served as a tally stick or lunar calendar. These are the bones. Number names obtained by counting in twos. A group of indigenous people in Australia called Gumangal has the following words for their numbers. Here, this is Australia. Next, Urapan 1, Ukarsa 2, Ukarsa, Urapan 3, Ukarshar, Ukarshar 4, Ukarshar, Ukarshar, Urapan is 5, Ukarshar, Ukarshar, Ukarshar is 6. Can you see how their number names are formed? The number names for 3 is composed number names of 2 and 3. Next, the number name for 4 is composed of 2 occurrence of the numbers of name for 2. Can you see how the names of the other numbers are formed? The numbers are counted in twos using which the number names are formed. 2 is equal to 2 plus 1. 4 is equal to 2 plus 2. 5 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 1. And 6 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2. Bumangal called any numbers greater than 6 Ras. There is very interesting and puzzling historical phenomenon associated with this number system. Looking at the following number system of group of indigenous people in South America and the Bushmen of South Africa. These are the symbols which these kind of people using in various parts of the country. Next, despite being so far apart geographically and with no trace of contact between them, these three groups has developed the equivalent number system. Historians has wondered how this happened. One theory is that these three groups of people may have had common ancestor who used this number system. In course of time, their descendants migrated to these places. Even though the number system of Bumungal has the number names for numbers only till 6, we can see the emergency of an idea here. Counting in twos is more efficient for representing number than, for example, a tally system. A general form which this idea has taken in different number system is as follows. Count in group of certain numbers like 2 in the case of Gurumangal system and use the word or symbol associated with this group size to represent the big numbers. Some of the commonly used group size in different number system have been 2, 5, 10, 20. You can find the idea of counting by fives in the Roman system, table 1. The idea of counting in a certain group size and using it to represent number is an important idea in the history of the evolution of numbers. One of the phenomena that could have led people to this idea might be human limit for immediately knowing the size of collection at glance. Let us try out the following activity. Quick, quickly count the number of objects in each of the following boxes. Here 1, 2, here around 10, this is 4. We can count this up to what group size could you immediately see the number of objects without counting. Most humans find it difficult to count group having 5 or more objects in a single glance. The limit of the perception could have promoted people using tally marks to represent every group of say 5 marks with a new symbol as seen in the system shown in table 1. Here, most humans can immediately recognize the group. So, tally mark means like this tally mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What could be the difficulties with using a number system that counts only in a group of single particular size? How could you represent numbers like 1345 in a system that counts only by fives? Even though counting in a group of a particular size and using it for a number representation is more efficient than tally system, this method can still become cumbersome for large number. The next system shows a refinement of this idea, the Roman numerals. We have already seen the Roman number system till 20 table 1. We have seen that it used 1 for 1, V for 5, X for 10. To get Roman numeral for any number till 39, it is first grouped into as many 10s as possible. The remaining is grouped into as many 5s as possible, and finally the remaining is grouped into 1s. Example, let us take the number 27. 27 is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. That 27 is the Roman numeral is, this is 10, 10, next this is 5 and 2. Instead of representing 5x, a new symbol is given to it, L. Following the way the number 4 represent as 1 less than 5, that is 1 V, which is 40 is represent as 10 less than 10, 50, that is as XL. However, people using this system were not always consistent with this practice. Sometimes 40 was also replaced as 4x. The Roman number system introduced newer symbol to represent certain bigger numbers. Let us call all these numbers that have new basic symbol as landmark numbers. Here are some of the landmarks numbers of Roman system and their associated numerals. Here 1 is L, B is 5, X is 5, 10, L is 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500, M is equal to 1000. These symbols are used to denote other numbers as well. For example, consider the number 2367, writing it as a sum of landmarks numbers starting from 1000 such that we take as many 1000 as possible, 500 as it possible, and so on we get. Here 1000 which is 2350 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 7, which is so the numeric Roman numerals. This number is MMCCCLX2. Figure it out. Represent the following numbers in Roman system. Here 1000 is equal to M, CC is equal to 200, X is 1010, then 1 1. This is the answer for 1222. 2990, which is MM, 1000, CM, which is 900, and XC, which is 90, and 9. This is the answer for 2990. 302, which is triple C plus 2, which is 302. 715, which is 700, DCC plus X plus 5, which is DCC XV. We see how vastly efficient this system is compared to some of the previous number system that we have seen. This system seems to have evolved out of the ancient Greek number system in around 8th century BCE in Roman. Evolved over time, it spread throughout Europe with an expansion of Roman Empire. The efficiency of this system is due to grouping of a given number by not just one group size but a sequence of group size that we call landmark numbers, and then using these landmark numbers to represent the given number. This idea is the next important breakthrough in the history of the evaluation of number system. Despite of relative efficiency of Roman system, it does not lend itself to an easy performance of arithmetic operations, particularly multiplication and division. Example, trying adding the following number without converting them into Hindu numerals. CC triple X 11, which is the, let us find the total number of ones X and C's and group them starting from the largest landmark number. Apparently, it looks like the largest landmark number is C, but note that the 5C hundreds make D 500. So, the sum is equal to D. Then 4x, which is equal to XL, and 5x is equal to V. That is DCXLV. This is the simplified form. Do it yourself now. Here the part B is given. Let us break each numeral down. L triple X V2, which is L 50 plus triple X 30 plus, which is 7. Here it is 8, which is 50 plus 50, which is 2L, and 5x is equal to 50. 5 V's, which is equal to 3 is equal to 6. So the answer will be combining these values CL X V1. So the combination of the answer is CL X V1. Next, how will you multiply two numbers given in Roman numerals without converting them to Hindu numerals? Try to find the product of the following pairs of landmarks: V into L, L into D, V into D, and 7 into 9. Here Romans V into L, which is 5 into 50, is 250 CCL. L into D is equal to 50 into 500, which is equal to 25,000, which is exceeding the Roman numerals. Next, V into D, which is 5 into 500, which is 2500 mmd. 7 into 9 is 63 LX3. This is the answer. Next, people using the Roman system make use of calculating tools are called abacus. To perform their arithmetic operation, we will see what it is in later section. However, only specifically trained people use this tool for calculation. While going through the number system discussed above, it should not be understood that historically one system developed as an improvement over the previous system. This point should be kept in the mind when studying the upcoming number system too. The actual story of how each of the number system developed in much more complex and many times not clearly known, and so we will not try to trace this in this chapter. Here, figure it out. A group of indigenous people in Pacific Iceland use different sequence of number names to count different objects. Why do you think they do this? Fish coconuts or pigs may be counted differently based on traditional trade rituals or social values. These systems reflect contextual importance. What matters more to them is how things are counted and used, not just the number. It is also possible that counting sequence evolved independently or were influenced by the types of or shapes of object like counting pairs, groups, etc. Next, consider the extension of Guru Mughal number system beyond 6 in same way of counting by twos come up with a way of performing the different arithmetic operations for numbers occurring in the system without using Hindu numerals. Use this evaluating following. These are the question. Let us evaluate that. Urappan to Utkarsa to each instant of Utkarsa. So the term now let us break them down. First 4 Utkarsa, 1 Urapan, 8 plus 2 is equal to 10, 3 Utkarsa plus Urapan is equal to 6 plus 2, 8. Adding in Guru Mughal term 5 Utkarsa plus 2 Urapan which is equal to 14 represent as 7 Utkarsa. Next 4 Urkasar plus 1 Urapan 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 which is subtract 3 Uraksar is equal to 6 difference 10 minus 6 is equal to 4 which is 2 Uraka. Urkasar first time 4 Urkasa plus 1 Urapan 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 second time 2 Urkasar is equal to 4 product 10 into 4 is equal to 40. How do we write 40 in Gurumangal? 1 Urkasar is equal to 2, 40 divided by 2 is equal to 20 Urkasar. Numerator 8 Urkasar, 8 into 2 is equal to 16. Denominator 2 Urkasar is equal to 4, 16 divided by 4 which is equal to 8. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Urkasar is the answer. Now identify the features of Hindu numerical system that make it efficient when compared to the Roman number system. Place value system. The value of the digit depends upon its position. 1, tens, hundreds. Use of zeros. Zeros allows us to represent the large number compactly and accurately. Compact notations. Large numbers can be written with few symbols like 999. Comparatively, these Roman numbers. Easy to compute. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division are much easier with this system. Universal scalability. It can be extended to any size of digit or decimal value with the place value rule. In contrast, the Roman system have no place value, does not include a symbol for zero, is cumbersome for large calculation. Conclusion, the Hindu system is more logical, efficient, and best suited for arithmetic operations. Next, using the ideas discussed in this session, try refining the number system you might have made earlier. So dot for 1 and a line for pi to refine it. Introduce place value, different rows per unit, tens, hundreds. Add the symbol for 0, maybe a circle to represent nothing in a place. Define clear rule for addition, subtraction, maybe by grouping dots into lines. Creating a naming system. Example, do for 2, ta for 3, and to help with oral use. Example, 1 dot, 2 dot, 5 1 line, 10 2 lines, 0 is circle, 13 is equal to double 2 lines plus 3 dot. Conclusion, refinement includes adding place values as symbol for 0 in simplification rule for large numbers and consistent naming system. Next, an idea of base and the Egyptian number system. We are not going to see written number system that Egyptian developed around 3000 BCE. In this system, we see that the use of landmark number of two groups represent a given number. However, what makes this system special is its sequence of landmarks. Imagine making a collection of pebbles. The first landmark number is 1. Group together 10 collection of pebble. Previous landmark is 1. Its size is the second landmark number which is 10. Group together 10 collection of previous landmark number is 10. Its size is the third landmark number, which is 10 is to 10 is equal to 100 and so on.